Welcome to this afternoon's game between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and the Victory Christian Lions. This is a junior high matchup this afternoon. We had a 25-minute half here, guys. If we can get that up on the scoreboard right at about 20 minutes now. I'm sorry. My name is John Woosley and joined with John Borsch. I was saying I'm sorry we're bringing to you a couple minutes late, but we are here now. Welcome.
Better late than never, Mr. Woosley.
Better late than never. Amen. Here is Ephraim Perez on the far side.
And we did miss a goal. The Warriors off to a quick start. Adam Judah slotted one home for the blue side. Victory yet to have much of the ball here on their half.
This is Carmine Revere on the back row. He's joined by Raymond Borsch, Timothy Harrell, and Travis Pins on the defensive end for the Swordsmen. I'm sorry, for the Warriors. Here's Adam Judah going to work against his Lion defense. A deep shot right into the hands. That is Xander Kreider, number 12, the goalkeeper for the Lions. Oh, here they are on a run. Timothy Harrell puts a stop.
Yeah, little brick wall there.
What a guy.
Sixth grader. Yeah, look at a couple guys for the Warriors. Carmine, you see him right there with the ball. An eighth grader, as long as Adam Judah, you've seen him. Look at him bob and weave. He's amongst 5 defenders. He still has it. He gets a left-footed shot right at him. Solid hands, no rebound. But a couple guys, you see Brady on the front line. Mark Otis.
Put it in.
Some of these guys going to lead this Warrior team. A very young team.
Yeah.
John, number of 6th graders there. But a talented one, nevertheless.
Here's Brady in the corner, tracking it down. He's got Mark Otis has a drop. Defended here by Phoenix Kreider in the corner, and it'll be corner kick for the Warriors.
Yeah, we'll see on this corner kick if anyone has the leg to actually to get it there. We'll see what Mark can do. But really, even if it's dribbling, Victor's got to clear it, or it's going to be trouble here. Mark gets it there. That's trouble.
Oh, Brady.
Oh. Oof. Boy, he barely got anything on it, but I don't think that goalie was going to get there. Just missed that near post. But Mark Otis, that'll work.
Yeah, he got
for
it.
A delivery there.
Got it there. At least reached Brady on the fly. Brady not shy. He's one of those guys, John. I enjoy watching because he's all in, man. He's all in. A scrapper, a fighter, and it's helpful when you can scrap and fight and have a little bit of talent. Brady certainly has that.
Yes.
That's great. This is far side. That's looks like number 2 out there, Brogan Banker, and he's no stranger to the Warriors. Played very good basketball player.
Oh, and they might be on the run here. Xavier Huckins on goal.
Oh, wow.
Xavier Huckins.
Wow, big. Just saved him a goal.
Yeah, it was Raiden Jacobs. Huge opportunity. Maybe took too long to decide what he was doing. And watch out, Victory's right there again. Intervention by Carmine. No, sorry, Travis Pins.
Man, good hustle.
But all of a sudden, Victory with a couple of really good chances in the last 30 seconds. Swordsman defense just getting there when they need to, but maybe wanting to plug a few holes.
Yeah.
So they don't walk down just like they did.
Yeah, Travis Pins came flying through there. Way to go, Travis. Way not to give up on the play. But you saw they kind of got beat there to one side, crossed to the other, and Travis Pins tracking the ball down. Certainly saved a goal there. This is Victory throw in here from the near side.
Mark Otis on the ball, midfield. He's got Ephraim wide. If he can find him, he cannot. Some of these guys, John, it's fun to see brothers, of players. I just looked at Ephraim as Mark Otis on the break. We'll pause that for a second. Adam Judah right on the ball. He's got Brady to one side and Mikey on the other. Heavy touch. It's going to fall to Adam on the left.
Oh, good left.
Oh, off the post. Brady looking to clean up. Can't get there. Boy,
wow.
After the shot, I thought I was going way wide, but again, the goalie had no shot. Just thanks his stars as he watches it go off the post.
Man, great left foot there by Adam Judah on that far side. Normally, in basketball, we'll praise a guy if he can dribble with both hands. And, man, how much more in soccer to be able to kick with both feet. And sure. I was expecting Adam to kind of stop, pull it back, and try to kick with the right. But solid shot there with the left foot.
And it's so valuable as, again, their victory on the break, stopped by Carmine Rivera. So valuable to be able to shoot with your left foot.
Yeah.
Similar to basketball, if an opponent's always going to drive right, you can defend against it. Same way in soccer here. If you always know he's going to cut it back to his right foot.
Brady's offsides. There we
then
go.
It's easier to defend.
Mark's just taking it all himself here, weaving.
It's a good cross.
There's Mike.
Bicycle kick. Oh. Still falls to Adam Judah. Working his way, number 13 left foot again. Right at the keeper.
Both goalies doing a good job there, John, getting quite a bit of action here as we start this game.
And Victory, they have a lot of, with the way the Warriors are set up, a lot of room to work. That's a good shot, just wide. But really, you see both teams, John, they get the ball in midfield, and they've got a lot of room to run and go with the ball there. So it's really been an end-to-end game. Warriors getting looks on their end, and Victory just running down the other way, getting looks on theirs. But it makes for an exciting game for sure.
Here's Xavier Huckins for the goal kick. They're sporting the orange.
Yeah, goalies, they pretty much get to choose any color they want, right?
Yeah. What is the rule there? Can't be team colors.
It's got to be something different, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I don't know if there's a rule or not. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's Brogan causing problems over there on the far side.
Shoo.
Trying to weave through traffic.
Ray Borsch, he's on it.
There's Brogan again, trying to center it in there. That's number 61, Raiden Jacobs.
Just offsides, I believe. Far ref called it.
Folks, thanks again for joining us. If you're just tuning in, this is HBTV. This is the Hammond Baptist Junior High Warriors varsity, and we've scored 1. And then the Victory Christian Academy Lions from Valparaiso, Indiana. So thanks for tuning in and joining us here. They're on the break. Xavier Huckins scooping it up. Shutting down another opportunity there for the Lions.
And our producer loves to see it. You should see him. He's jumping up and down in his seat right now.
Ooh. Good thought there by Adam Judah trying to find Brady in the corner. Joseph playing some good D there for the Lions.
Yeah, muscled off the ball by Brady Richards. And Adam Judah has been a force in the middle there. He's kind of just taking on the whole team there. I'd like to see the Warriors use the width of the field a bit more. It's kind of all bunched up in the middle.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesse. Fancy. Look at how bunched up they are, John. I'd like to see them spread out a bit more. I know they're junior high, so that's harder to cross, but even still, that would definitely help Adam out in the middle if he didn't have 5 guys on him. And Mark will do a good job. He can deliver it. We've seen it before. But can't wrap his foot around that one.
In just a minute, we're going to bring on Esteban Santos, one of our varsity players who did a great job playing in our tournament last week and got injured in the championship game. He's going to talk to us a little bit about that injury, a little bit about the championship game last week, some of his thoughts about the junior high players here, the junior high season. And so we're excited to have him on here in just a minute. Middle of the field, here's Mark Otis. Cross and fine man.
Yeah, done a great job of controlling the game. Adam Judah, see if he can just wriggle free. Last line of Victory's defense holding up decently. The Warriors have had a lot of the ball, but only managing to break through once there.
Yeah, John, a real back and forth game. I feel like a lot of the play has been mainly kind of right in front of the Lions box or right in front of the Warriors box.
Fun to see if you're watching, that's for sure. It makes for an entertaining game.
Yeah, here's Brogan again trying to advance that Lions offense. Stolen by Carmine Rivera. Looks like Carmine took that ball right to the chest.
Yeah, he's
and is regretting it.
I was about to say, boy, what a. I mean, he's still a man for taking it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's hurting back there right now,
he's
hands on
gonna
his knees.
Feel that a little bit. Now Jesse, and I was able to coach Jesse in baseball. Boy,
Okay.
He's a good athlete. Jesse Martinez there.
Is Brady Richards near side trying to cross to the middle there? Can't quite get it there. That's Preston Gibbs.
That's better though. I like them using the whole field there, and Brady couldn't find the cross in that scenario, but I think that's better from the Warriors. Oh, that's a nice little turn. Mark Otis kind of booming with confidence. He's played against some older players, John, and now playing against guys more his age. You see that really paying off.
Yeah.
And I think that's the case for a lot of sports. You know, as the cross is a bit lacking. But playing against just older people, maybe you don't win, maybe you're not as good. But really, then when you put on your own level, it shows a lot in that case.
No doubt, and especially like you said a second ago, in the confidence area, you know, I believe experience brings some confidence. Whether you're good or bad, at least you've kind of been here before, you've been in these situations. And Mark playing on the JV team for the Swordsmen just last week. And you're right, playing some tough varsity teams where Mark, Adam Judah, I'm trying to think of Brady. Yeah, Brady, Carmine, yep. Xavier. These guys got some experience, and you can see some of that confidence playing in this afternoon.
And Xavier, he's been sure hands up there so far. He's looked good. Played, I believe it was on the wing, left wing last game. But moving back to goalie there, really, as goalie, you just need someone who wants the ball. And I think Xavier is doing a good job of that. Mark Otis on the ball. No one wanting to challenge. Mark Otis! A stunner of a shot, John. Unbelievable.
We had a great view of that one here, John.
And I took, you know, if you recall before the game, I took a soccer ball out there and about from that same spot.
Yeah.
And, folks, it just wasn't as nice as that, well, I'll tell you right now. But that was a beautiful shot over the head. Goalkeeper had no chance. 2-0 Warriors.
Yeah. Man, beautiful shot there. Mark Otis putting the Warriors up 2-0. As we got about 7 minutes left here in the half. Let's go ahead and bring on Esteban. Esteban, can you hear me over there? Esteban,
yes,
how we doing? Esteban, welcome to HB TV. Now, Esteban, when you were in junior high, could you have hit that shot Mark just put on us?
Probably not my 7th grade year, possibly my 8th
possibly
grade
your 8th grade year.
But that was a great shot by Mark right there.
Esteban is a sophomore in high school this year, started on the varsity team, and we're happy to have him up here in HBTV for the junior high game this afternoon. Esteban, tell us a little bit about that championship game, man. What were you feeling? Tell us a little bit about the injury, and then the victory afterwards. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that was a really good game. It was very physical, definitely, but the team, they're just a good. Heritage is a great team. They play very well, play very strong, and it was definitely a good challenge for our team. But I'm glad that we were able to pull it out in the end.
Yeah, the Swordsman, man, as Brady Richards. Man, he went down hard. That was Preston Gibbs there. About twice the size of Brady there. Just took him out. Brady's a tough little guy, though. I don't think any animosity there, but just a tough call.
Yeah, those two guys come together. You know who's gonna fall down.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can get him back though with the delivery here. Trying to find Adam Judah. No one's really going after the ball here. But he wins it right back. Adam Judah outside the box. He likes to get on that left foot. Seems like still Adam Judah and still left foot. Oh! Unbelievable. Adam Judah picking apart the defense. Could have had a couple shots there, John. Passed it up for a better shot. Again, passed up. And working it onto the left foot like you had mentioned earlier, which for most people is a struggle, but solid shot. Esteban, what do you think?
That was a great shot. There? Left foot. I don't know if I can hit that with my left foot.
Boy,
it's a great shot.
Tell the it's a bit, especially you're right-footed. It's hard to work on your left foot because you just everything comes
Definitely.
easier on the right. Do you need to work on the left foot more? Do you try to work it back on your right foot? What do you?
I think it's best
try?
to try to shoot with both feet. Like, don't just try to stick to one foot. Definitely, I hear it from all the coaches all the time. And if you just work on it during practice, you might be pretty bad at it in practice, but in the game it'll pay off.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's paid off so far for Adam.
Oh.
Today.
Esteban, you were talking to us a little bit about that championship game. We just
Oh,
got
yeah.
a few minutes left. Here's Brady on the breakaway.
Block.
Big save.
That was a big block.
Good block there. That's Xander Kreider in goal for the Lions. Go ahead, Esteban. Tell us a little bit more about that championship
Yes, sir.
game.
So it was about the last 10 minutes, I believe, in the game, and I was on the closest side to the HBTV studio place, and I went down hard. I kicked the ball. A ball bounced over towards me. We were defending at the time, so I was just trying to clear it out to a teammate. And when I kicked it, I saw a person coming after me, and at that time, I think I just put my foot down quicker than usual,
Mhm.
and I didn't pay attention to how I put it down. So it was at a pretty bad angle to set it, and it just totally twisted.
Yeah, we were worried about you up here, and I know a lot of fans, because normally we don't see you in a whole lot of pain, man. Normally you hide that pretty well. You're a tough guy, and certainly, Coach. We knew something was wrong. Were you worried it was broken?
Yes, sir.
Did you go to the
really
ER or
thought
what?
It was broken.
Yeah.
I felt fine. The part that was worrying me at the beginning, it was not swelling inside my cleat. But then, as soon as so I just waited here. I had a lot of ice on it and everything. The people around at the concessions, they helped out very good. And I actually wanted to stay for the last 10 minutes just to see our team win.
Yeah.
And we were able to pull it off. And I stayed just for like 1 or 2 pictures, and then we headed to the ER after that. So luckily, no broken bones. We
Yeah.
found that out at the ER, and I was so happy to hear about that.
Yeah.
But we don't know how bad the sprain is yet.
Gotcha.
So we're going to have to go
Okay.
back and get it checked out.
Yeah, folks. Again, this is Esteban Santos, a sophomore. Esteban, what position would you play?
I play a midfield, usually the
Midfielder.
left side.
Oh, Ephraim Perez on the far side, going in with the right foot. That's Xander Kreider doing a good job back there in goal for the Lions. 2.5 minutes ago, 3-0 Warriors.
And Esteban, tell us a bit about, and I'll lead up to it, but just midfield, maybe more important than people think. They think defense, okay, they're the guys that stop the goals. Offense, they're the guys that score goals. But midfield, really, you can do both there, and there's just the connection there is huge. So maybe talk
Yes,
about
sir.
the midfield, maybe a bit of what you do and what you try.
Okay. Well, on defense, I did not like it as much because I had to go back on defense. But as I kept on working on it, I'm beginning to enjoy it now. Just being able to help out on the defense. But especially for midfield, you need to have a lot of endurance. I'm still working up on that. I'm not the best at endurance, but I do love it. Getting back, the defense holds them off, and then the midfield, their job is almost to come and help out with that. And then as soon as it goes on the offensive side, then the midfields have to help out on the offense.
Try to keep it up there.
Yes, sir.
So where defense is kind of chilling in the back and offense is kind of chilling up front, the
We're
middle
just stuck
guys
in the
are just
middle.
running everywhere.
Yep.
Here's Ephraim Perez, far side, getting an opportunity there. Good D.
Warriors getting a lot
By
of
the
chances for this front line. Brady just really skilled dribbler of the ball. Mark Goddess will line it up
Taking
for a
a shot.
right-footed shot. Watch
Ooh.
out.
Good block.
Mark Otis, almost surprised he's in 8th grade. Just built
Yeah.
a little different.
Yep.
Pretty tall kid, pretty solid. And man, I've been surprised at the leg he's got
Yeah.
here from outside the 18.
He's done a great job with the JV high school also.
Mhm.
He's a great help in that. He's probably in the top 5, I would say. Definitely on that team. He helps a lot.
Yeah, and after our junior high game here, folks, if you want to watch some more soccer, our Hammond Baptist Swordsman junior varsity team is playing the Casa de Grasa Wolves varsity. So it should be a good matchup there, John. And Esteban, looking forward to cheering on our JV. But should be a great game. Talked to quite a few people who will be here, and looking forward to a good soccer game. That starts at 5:30. So still a little while yet. Here we go. I don't think he's aware of the. Oh, we got just under a. Looks like the official clock, Jack. I'm sorry, I must have told you the wrong time initially. We got about 46 seconds now that I can see it. Warriors hoping to make one more push here.
Good pass to Ephraim from Adam Judah.
Ephraim trying to get across in there. Just a lot of white shirts in between him and his buddy Adam. But Adam, again, on the left foot. A bit too far out to cause any problems.
Got about 15 more seconds. Let's see if anybody can score in the last 10 seconds.
That would be impressive, especially at this point. 7 seconds. 2, 1. And there's the bell. Esteban, thanks for joining us here in this first half of the junior high Warriors against the Victory Christian Academy Lions. Esteban, we're going to say farewell to you. Everybody else, we'll see you back here in about 5 or 6 minutes for the second half of play. Warriors lead 3-0. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the second half of play between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and the Victory Christian Lions. Score is 3-0 and had an eventful first half and looking forward to an eventful second half here. My name is John Woosley. I'm joined here in the HBTV booth by Mr. Jonathan Borsch. Here's Adam Judah on the far side, wheeling and dealing. And then stolen away, that's Dame Horn for the Lions.
Adam Judah, very bright first half, looked very confident, especially with the ball at his feet. Just a number of times, John, taking on 3-4 defenders. Yeah. But that's that experience, we were talking about, and that's huge. Sometimes junior high, and maybe not the case for the Warriors because we have a couple older guys back there, but a lot of times, junior high teams will just put, their younger guys or whatever on defense and go from there. So maybe it's a bit of that, but it looked like a handball.
Adam Judah there going in with the left foot once again. Here comes Dame going against Adam. Stolen away by Adam.
Yeah, whatever the case, whoever the defense they have, he's looked very strong against them. And the Warriors defense looks strong as well. Shout out here to Ray Borsch. Here he is. Oh, that was Carmine, but he's been here on the left side. He hasn't had much to do, I'm hoping.
Number 7, yeah.
I'm hoping here that he gets some action. If he makes a mistake, he's close to us now. I can just yell at him from the booth here.
Perfect.
Oh, here he is. All right, watch out. I want to see him attack the ball. He's kind of backpedaling now.
Turn and run. There we go. Here's Ray. This is number 12 for the Lions, Xander Kreider.
He stops him there. All right, that's pretty good.
Good D, good work.
Here he is on the ball. The clearance. Sorry if I'm hyping up everything he does here. I think our producer was doing that the other day when his, when his son was just walking around. Oh, he took a step. Wow. He took another. I'm kidding. We have the utmost respect. Here he is again. Look at him go. Our producer. And I said some nice words about him last game, so that's enough. I won't say it again this game. But he is a peach of a guy. Working out his schedule to be here. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Mikey Swain, far side. Here's Dame. Dame is causing some problems here for the Warriors. I didn't notice him too much in the first half. But it looks like a pretty quick defender back there. I know he was playing out there, but he is making his presence known out there.
Yes.
There's Reese Richards battling.
Brady.
Oh, Brady. Just like Reese.
Same type of player, right? I didn't watch Zach play much, but I think they're all pretty much
similar,
on the wing, right?
Absolutely.
Just quick. Very good dribblers.
Scrappy. Yeah. And guys who you just know they've played a bit of soccer. I know they played in city leagues and different things around, and they got a knack for the ball. They know where to be. They know what to do. And you just enjoy having guys like that on your team. Here's Adam Judah going again with that left foot. And
he seems to like that left foot, John.
Yeah.
He's worked on it quite a bit. A number of the shots we've seen him take
just about every one, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe he is left-footed and we're just giving him too much credit. Who knows? But, man, he's certainly got a better left than normal.
A group effort but it breaks through. Heavy touch there by number 29, Connor.
Here's Ephraim, far side. Stolen away. That's James Andrews breaking up the break.
Ooh. Travis Pins, what's being called a fair challenge there is maybe, again, just a case of a bigger body into a smaller one. Who's looked good, and he's on the ball there. Jesse Martinez, a sixth grader, in that midfield role that Esteban was talking about in the first half, but just looked very solid. You know? I don't think he'll score many goals because that's really not his position. But, he's been very good for the Warriors. I've been impressed watching him play.
Through ball here, Mikey Swain. One touch with the right, going to try to put a shot on goal. Deflected away. Here's Adam Judah. Oh, man, a decent opportunity there for the Warriors. Still trying to put a good shot on goal, John, but had a good opportunity
Just
with
put
Mikey
off
Swain.
at the end there. That may be, I believe I saw Mikey jogging off a second ago. Maybe Eric Mata up there. Oh, with a nice shot. One of the two. 3-0 Swordsman. Just under 20 minutes left to play. The Warriors' first game, right, John? I know
Yep.
we were mentioning some of them have played with the high school JV, but as far as this group here, the first of their games, and I don't know if we've mentioned them, but head coach Simon Cervantes doing a great job. Cousin to David Cowling, who's the coach of the varsity, but no nepotism involved there. Both very, very good soccer players. I don't think you would have played with either of them, right? They would have been a bit young, but boy, Simon and David both in the same grade, and a very talented group of that grade.
Yep.
Had a great teams. We had mentioned the other day, but Miguel Fierro and James Alasco, Justin McCullum, a number of guys shot there, gobbled up by the keeper. But a great group, and Simon, great guy, great for these. For these junior hires.
Man, Simon just a crazy guy, man, with just a unique personality that somehow meshes perfectly with the junior high mind.
What are you trying to say there?
He's a great coach for these guys, man. It's a beautiful fit. I think he can have control and have fun at the same time, which is kind of unusual at the junior high age, but does a great job.
And our coaches, John, they just, I mean, a lot of time, a lot of effort, just sacrificial on their part. You know, we've mentioned, and then your brother Joe as well with the JV.
Yeah.
And then our basketball coaches, and I mean, just a lot of time and effort. Not a paid position. Just lots of effort impacting these guys, teaching them, yes, how to play soccer, but how to grow as men as well. Sports training, a lot of, character in these young guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And the coaches, I mean, it's not like they get they are paid positions, but
they are.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Okay.
They get a little bit, but they could definitely make more just working a couple extra hours at their job every week. But instead, they're given, about anywhere from 8, 15, 20 hours in a week after work to get off of work, change clothes. I know Simon was working painting houses today, and Dave Cowling, same. He's got a job outside of just soccer. So certainly some sacrifice involved.
See, that's funny, John, because I helped out in baseball a little bit here and there, and I don't remember ever getting any green for that.
Really?
Of course, that's
and
not.
You were the head coach too, huh?
I was not the head coach. Is that the criteria there? Stink.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you can work your way up.
I better do that. Oh my goodness.
Or pick up a couple extra lawns on the side.
There
maybe
you
that,
go.
Maybe that can help supplement your income there.
I would give a shout out, but that'd be just cheap. We do have sponsors though, John.
Yeah.
So maybe a shout out to the ones that are actually helping us out there.
Yeah, they were our tournament partners, so getting more than what they paid for here. But certainly Gary Harper, Sharper Business Solutions, for the Daryl Audis, who his son Mark is out there playing right now. We'll see his son Luke here in a bit with the JV squad, and then Al Perez and Preferred Homes, and Tom Lemon and the JAC Insurance Group, all big supporters of HPTV, and excited about bringing you some soccer games this year. John, we put a lot of work and built up a new booth here on top of the concession stand. So if you're an alumni, you got to come check out the new booth that's been built and say hello to us up here. Always. I mean, I say always. For the last week, have enjoyed people coming up here and
Yes.
saying hi and trying to check things out, and it's been exciting.
We might even throw you on the commentary, just to spice things up
Never
a
know.
little bit, And there's the booth there. We'll give you a
Oh, there you
wave
go.
here. I might also add, John, that if anyone's listening, you say, I'd like to sponsor a game or something, just be sure to contact John here, and we'd be happy to work with you to help you out with one of those events. There, it'd be exciting.
Yeah. Reach out to us on here on HBTV if you were listening on YouTube. There's Adam Judah putting a shot on goal, and right into the chest of their goalie, Xander Kreider.
Warriors a lot of good chances, but it gets to that final shot, and sometimes that final shot has been a bit desiring.
Yeah.
Not in power there. Adam had a good shot, but just right at him, and you want to put the shots on goal, so don't get me wrong there, but if you can work it to one side or the other, that's a big goal and a very small goalie, especially at this age. So work to put it somewhere the goalie's not.
Yeah, John, if you're Coach Simon, what advice would you have been giving your team over there? Up 3-0 with an opportunity here. Carmine Rivera just goes flying by, gives him a little body on the way, and that's number 29. That's Connor going down for the Lions. Good call. Official had a great position on that one. And Lions with a free kick here.
The Lions, John, they've only got 3 or 4 guys, against probably 5 or 6 blue shirts here. They're down. I don't know why they need to. They need to bring more men forward here. Give them more of an attacking threat. But anyways.
Xavier Huckins, nothing's getting by that guy this game. Just been doing a lockdown job there in goal.
It's the orange shirt.
Yeah, the lucky orange. He is. I did find out he's going hunting right after this, so that's why the selection there. Xavier, his dad is up here as our executive producer. And as John said, we're not going to say too many more good things about him. We were bragging on him last week.
Yeah.
But
Can't
talk about
let
guys that sacrifice, that put in a lot of time and effort outside of their job to make the program special.
Yeah, Cole Carpenter is just next
what a guy.
level when it comes to that. No, we are thankful for Cole, but yes, especially Brother Jack helping us out. We had
I was greeting the official as he was coming in. He said, "Hey, I was man, you guys have just done a great job, and we love being here, and blah blah blah." And he's like, I went home and I watched the game on HBTV, and it was great. I was able to pick up on a couple of officiating things and able to watch the game again, and so just happy that people are making use of HBTVs, which is cool. Nice to hear.
So what that sounds like to me is if any of us see a bad call, we're gonna walk up to an official and say, "Hey,
let
buddy,
him know. Yeah,
watch the game over. You see, here you are there. You missed that call.
Leave it in the comments." Yeah.
Oh boy. Warriors occupying a lot of the possession right now. That front line, led by Adam Judah.
Oh man,
very physical play. And maybe too much for the liking of the referee. Free kick for Victory. Just over 10 minutes left. I mean, Victory, stronger defensive performance, at least in the second half. So that's, maybe sometimes a coach is looking to draw out positives there. So that's good for them. But really a slower game. Not many chances at all on this side of the field for Victory.
Yeah.
So they'll look to address that in the future. But just getting their season underway as we are there. And
I was talking to their coach.
learn.
They've had one other game, so this is their second. So you're right, just starting the season. And they lost, he said about 90% of their team graduated up, which I do know that 8th grade squad. Here's a shot on goal for the Swordsman. Can't connect, trying to drop it then. Man, that's Dame causing a problem there. Been a little quiet. See if he can do some damage here for the Lions.
I'd like to see him keep
Not
going
quite.
there.
Yeah.
He seems to dribble the ball well. Maybe make
got
a
some
move
wheels,
and,
yeah.
and yeah, you know, keep driving,
Man on. Ooh.
force the Warriors to make a play there. Brady Richards into Adam Judah, working to get on that left foot again. Adam Judah, go.
Got it.
Make it a brace for Adam Judah. That's a fancy word. That's 2 goals there. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, brace. Yeah.
That is that even English? A brace?
English, you know, brace. Yeah, that's 2, and then of course the hat trick is 3.
Yeah.
But
Good stuff. I think now I know Mark Audis has a goal, and then I thought Adam. Does he have the other 3? I think he does.
Also, maybe that's his hat trick then,
Yeah.
to bring out
Yeah.
the other fancy
You
word.
knew that. You just wanted to brag on your your soccer knowledge here. What a guy.
Well, you know, the thing about soccer is most people don't know much of anything, so that
Oh no.
oh, look at Ray get with a slide tackle there. But I could just make up random words, you know, and,
you
and y'all
could. I
wouldn't
have
know
no
the
idea.
difference there. So we'll just go with my quote-unquote soccer knowledge, and I could be making this up as I go.
Man, beautiful steal and carry there by Ephraim Perez, working it up to that Warrior offense. Ephraim Perez, one of those guys we talked about, Brady Richards brothers. Ephraim Perez, a couple brothers that played some great high school soccer. As I see Eliezer Perez sitting there in the bleachers with his dad. Josh Perez, who graduated last year, great soccer player for the Swordsmen. And just excited to see what little Ephraim can do. Now, do you know what grade Ephraim's in? I want to say 7.
So he's a 7th grader.
Okay.
But yeah, you mentioned Josh. Josh, he was one of those midfield guys, just everywhere. You know, Esteban was talking about, you know, just endurance. I mean, I don't know if there was a guy on the soccer team that had more endurance than Josh. Just a battering ram. As there's an obvious handball, and it's gonna. I guess ref wants to keep it going. It's a play on there. But yeah, Ephraim very skilled as well. So excited to see him. You know, a lot of these guys, you know, just a lot of them, you know, their brothers either play or so, you know, you wonder how exactly they'll grow into playing, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of them it's a big advantage to have an older brother to, you know, to help teach them how to play and what to expect and different things there. So that's always fun. Fun to see the siblings coming to watch, cheer on the team there.
Here's Chris Black in the game, number 23. Sporting it well. We got number 17 there in the middle.
Is that
also substitutions?
Is that Cruz Vasquez maybe? I believe in the middle there. So yeah, Cruz, and then still have Tim Harrell there, and Travis Pins, I believe, there, number 22. So a bit of a different look on the back line, but still have been pretty solid. Cruz misses, but Travis right there to help him out.
Warriors getting a little bunched up there on the defensive end. Got 4 Warriors huddled around the ball. Here comes Lions on the attack. That's Connor going down. Travis Pins with the steal through the wickets.
Yeah, a little nutmeg there. Cruz Vasquez, taken down. And ref just letting him play right now. Seems like going both ways. Seemed like a obvious trip. Jesse Martinez, very cool and calm on the ball. Number 21.
Travis Pins, a lockdown defender here for the Warriors, has done a solid job.
He has.
And a scrapper.
And he's been in most of this game, seems like. And then some of these other guys coming in, but Travis staying there is the staple for the defense. And maybe also, John, maybe some of these guys, Coach Cervantes might want them available for the next game as well. So maybe that plays into it. But getting some of these younger guys, a number of these guys are 6th graders, so good to see them getting some minutes. Cruz Vasquez. There's Mikey Swain back in the game. A number of 6th graders. Good to see them getting some action, along with some 7th graders here. We'll see if they can scratch out a goal. Eric Mata on the ball, number 10. And there will be a call.
There we go.
Warriors ball outside the box. See what they can do from this set piece.
Like I mentioned in the first half, folks, if you want to watch some more soccer after this, we'll be live for the Hammond Baptist High School junior varsity team, the Swordsmen, against the Casa de Gracia Wolves. And this will be the first time we face them this season.
Jesse Martinez, number 21, with the free kick. Looking to work it outside there to his teammate Ephraim. Can't quite get it there. Taken by Victory. Victory just doesn't have very many numbers forward at all. A lot of their guys just at their own box trying to defend. And maybe that helps you with defense, and it has this half. But the problem with that is going the other way, very difficult to get any type of offense flowing. You've got all those guys back and only 1 or 2 forward. Very difficult for them. So they'll look to address that, and it is a balance. You know, it's a balance between finding the correct amount of guys on offense and defense. But here's a chance. Here they come. Xavier Huckins one-on-one. Oh, the touch is just too strong there by number 7, Joseph. Just gets away from him. And Xavier Huckins, who's had a solid game, is able to clean up for the Warriors and keep a 0 on the board for Victory. Victory, though, starting to show some life here. Looking to center it into the middle. Cruz Vasquez there, working to get it out of the box. And he does some good work. And still on the ball, Cruz Vasquez does a good job clearing it. Jesse Martinez up to Ray Borsch, Mikey Swain, Eric Mata all on that front line. Eric Mata driving at the ball. He's got some guys wide. Oh, that's a skillful move there. He goes down in the box. Ray Borsch driving, but into the careful hands of the Victory keeper. Just under a couple minutes left here to wrap up this game. Chris Black trying to step in there. Victory on the break. See if they can make anything happen. Still going. Cruz looking to get back. Here he is, number 29, Xavier, one-on-one in the back of the net, but the dreaded offside call. That was number 29, Connor, the center, that put it home, but again, the call offsides was before the goal, and the Warriors have a free kick from that spot.
Man, if you're a Victory fan, you just hate to see that, man.
Yeah.
The one opportunity you got and gets called back for offsides, and sometimes just a frustrating call because some people don't understand what it is.
Right.
You know, so even more frustrating is they don't understand what the call is, how it's offsides. But clearly offsides call there.
Yes.
Unfortunately for the Lions. Under a minute to go here, 4-0. Looks like how we'll end this one. But John, excited for the next game coming up, and looks like a lot of fans kind of settling in, parents getting here, friends getting here.
Yeah, it's a fun one, and we've talked to a number of the guys from Casa de Gracia already, and excited to see them play. Some of these guys, you know, they grew up, you know, around here, or at least in the area, so they know some of the guys on our team. So
Yeah,
fun to see that. Fun to see how it plays out. Should be a good one.
absolutely. Well, again, my name is John Woosley, and we're joined up here by Mr. Jonathan Borsch. We thank you for tuning in this afternoon to a 4-0 win for the Hammond Baptist Warriors If you're sticking around, we'll see you back here in a few minutes for the Hamilton Baptist Swordsman Junior Varsity against the Casa de Gracia Wolves. We'll see you then.